It has been another grueling day of urgent searching for any survivors trapped in that pile of concrete and metal at the base of what used to be the Champlain Towers. And the work is slow and dangerous, but officials tell us that they are going as fast as they can, and they are dedicated to finding the missing.
This has been an extraordinary day and a half.
Rescue teams continue their search for possible survivors trapped in the rubble of what used to be Champlain Towers South. Overnight, they worked in a parking garage, trying to delicately tunnel through to the bottom of the debris field. By Friday morning, they were using heavy equipment and picking through the top of the pile, where they say they have located some people. But it's sensitive and dangerous work.
Trust me, they're putting their lives in peril to try to make that happen. And we're very proud of them and very thankful.
The death toll remains at 4, with 159 people still unaccounted for.
We've been nonstop working hard and doing all that we can, trying to find everyone's loved ones, and we will continue doing that.
While rescue teams of about 130 firefighters working in shifts are using sonar, listening devices, and sniffing dogs, a parallel task of finding out why this inexplicable tragedy happened is beginning.
We have structural engineers on site. We have structural engineers from the state, from the federal government, all of them involved. And when it is time to launch the investigation, we will. We all want answers. We all need answers. We never want this to happen again.
And moments ago, I just watched a new shift of fire rescue workers start to begin their part in this search. Also, about 20 FEMA volunteers are supposed to arrive here this afternoon to assist in the search for any survivors. Felicia?
Terry, the first victim of this collapse has now been identified, and we know the family released a statement.
That's right. We've learned that victim is a teenage boy that was pulled from the rubble early Thursday morning. Let's take a look. This is video of 15-year-old Jonah Handler being rescued. A Good Samaritan actually helped rescue crews locate him. That Good Samaritan says he was walking his dog when the building came crashing down, and he soon heard the teen screaming for help. Today, we learned his mother, Stacy Fang, died. A statement from the family reads in part, "There are no words to describe the tragic loss of our beloved Stacy. The many heartfelt words of encouragement and love have served as a much-needed source of strength during this devastating time." Again, 4 people have died, Felicia, and we are still waiting IDs for the other 3 victims. That has not come out yet. But we are keeping up with all the details here right at the scene. Back to you.
All right, Terry, thank you. We, of course, will check in with you again at 5:30.
Families are anxiously awaiting word on their loved ones still missing since the building came tumbling down early Thursday morning. Rescue crews are now doing DNA tests with family members to help identify some of the victims. With more people heading to the Reunification Center searching for answers, officials moved it from the Surfside Community Center to the Grand Beach Hotel today. And that's where we find our Angela Rozier live outside the new Reunification Center. Angela.
That's right. They moved it just a few blocks away. The community center just south of here, and that new facility just north of here, like I said, about 3 blocks away. But so far, no issues, no problems, because people are still heading here for help.
Sharon Finlinson and her 10-year-old son Roman are still trying to find one of his former classmates and her family members.
I've texted them, but like their phone just goes, to green iPhone, so we can't get through to them. But we're just hoping, we're just praying that maybe they're on vacation, or they just haven't reached out yet.
The couple you see in this photo, we're told, lived on the 2nd floor of the collapsed condominium. Friends and family who flew in from New Jersey and Brooklyn are determined to find them.
They're waiting for us to save them.
Jewish as well?
And you're determined? Yes, we are. We're offering. We want to go there and get them out.
Because you believe they're alive?
Absolutely, yes.
In the meantime, the community continues to show its support. A makeshift memorial now sits not far from where the Reunification Center is now located along Collins Avenue. People hope it can help with the healing process. But parents like Sharon Finlinson admit this is new territory.
I know we were sitting around the dinner table last night and just asking all our kids we have 5 kids. We were asking how they felt, and they don't, like he said, they don't know how to feel because you've never experienced anything like this before, so you just don't know.
And again, officials say anyone who is in need of assistance can simply stop by and visit the center. Reporting live at Surfside, Angela Rozier, WPBF 25 News.
Another tough day. Thank you very much, Angela. If you or anyone you know is having trouble getting in contact with family, write this number down that you see there on your screen. This is their reunification line. Families can call. It's area code 305-614-1819. And if your family members are accounted for, officials want to know that as well. And new tonight, we're hearing from the husband of a woman who is missing. Kevin Spiegel was in California for work when he heard about that collapse.
Coming here, it's much different than seeing it. The situation behind us is actually getting worse by the day because of the smoke and little fires that are breaking out. They're spraying water on top of it to put out the fire, but that creates even more smoke, as you can see the smoke.
Spiegel and his family say it's been difficult getting information from authorities, but they do understand the challenges since it's an evolving situation right now.
Governor Ron DeSantis spoke from Surfside this afternoon about the ongoing search and rescue efforts, as well as his phone call with President Biden.
He reiterated his administration's full support. They're all in, and so we really appreciate having the support of the president, and the people of Florida really appreciate the president and his administration stepping up to help people who are in need.
The governor is also calling for a timely explanation for how this collapse happened.
Of course, we're going to continue to follow this devastating building collapse throughout the night, checking for updates on the search and rescue efforts. Be sure to download our free WPBF 25 News app so you can get the very latest when we're not on the air. Scan the QR code on your screen with your phone's camera to be redirected to the App Store.